What is going on, YouTube? Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to another episode of the Rebuild series. We are getting ready to go train some legs. We've got squats on the agenda today. I think I'm going to work up to something moderately heavy for a single in preparation for the max lift test Saturday to see how everything kind of feels out. But once I actually get warmed up and under the bar, that'll determine how I feel. What I do, I think 190.2 this morning. That's excellent. Just wanted to make sure I was down. Back to 190 by the time we did it Saturday, so weight stayed the same time over time. So other than that, looking to have another really solid day and build some momentum from Saturday. So that's the goal for today. So that being said, we're gonna drink the pre-workout, get warmed up, get to stay rolling. So let's go.
All right, guys and gals, let's get this training footage review underway. Wednesday, another squat day. Showed up to the gym and there was a new Rogue bike upstairs. Thought about trying it for my warm-up, but it looked a little too complicated for me to figure out, so I just hopped on the old staple for the warm-up. 190 today, 190.2, so right on track weight-wise for what I want to weigh by the end of the week. My goal for the week was just be back down to 190 by Wednesday and then just cruise into Saturday for the max lift test. Main goals for today were actually very similar to the bench day yesterday. Decided I kind of like that concept of just working up to something moderately heavy on the main compound movement, instead of just doing like 3 super light sets of 5 or something like that before the accessories. Didn't want to over fatigue myself by any means, but just wanted to get under the bar with a little bit of weight on my back and just practice kind of the form, practice the mentality, and practice the rep. So that was what I decided to do today, and we'll see how it goes Saturday. So main movement, low bar back squat for me. One thing that I am starting to figure out and not exactly sure how I'm going to go about it is I think identified what is happening in my squat form that leads to me falling forward or whatever. But right before I get to 90 degrees, it's like my hips just stop moving. I'm not sure what is going on with that, but now it's starting to make sense why my knees would hurt, why I have a little bit of hip flexor stuff, but I've really been trying to pay attention to how my body is moving during the squat. So like right there, right before parallel, it's like I kind of get like almost jammed up in a way, and I either have to lean forward or like just try and really sink into it in a weird way with my hips and throw my legs out wide. So not sure what I'm going to do, but I have at least identified that, and it gives me something to work on. So I've been doing some joint mobilization that I got from Squat University, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens. We did singles all the way up to right here, which was quote-unquote the top set, which was just 205. Wanted to make sure this felt solid and pretty explosive out of the hole, because this would probably be one of what I would consider my last warm-up sets on Saturday. So it felt good. Everything felt in check and all that kind of stuff. So we checked that box and then moved on to a little bit of accessories. We tested out some front squats today to see if we wanted to use those in the next wave. So we threw 135 on the bar, did 3 sets today. First set felt a little funky after coming off a low bar, so I did like just 3 reps here, and then the last 2 sets were 6 reps each. Trying to figure out the weight and rep scheme from there. From there, we moved on to leg press, and we supersetted that with seated leg curls. Didn't film those. We went 3 rounds total on the accessories today. Started out with 3 plates and a quarter on the leg press, and then the final 2 sets were with 4 plates. So we moved up on that, which is pretty good. Then we tested a quick set with this like kind of modified belt squat thing to see if we wanted to do that for the next wave. Kind of the vote was a no for right now. But I have to say, looking back in review of this session, not too pleased with we'll say the speed of the session. Really moved slow. A lot of talking in between sets. Me and Caleb both talked about it like, we got to clean that up. But those kind of days are going to happen. Back to the garage, doing some ab complexes, got our lunges in, pleased with that. It was a pretty solid morning. This is, in my brain, the last kind of like, I don't want to use the word serious, but serious day before Saturday. So from there, daily push-ups, came in, did our personal development, did our training review, did our daily stoic, did our morning journaling, finished up the book I was reading, so that's pretty cool. My goal is 15 on the year, and we are approaching 10 books read, so pleased with that. I think we're going to get there. Wrote out the to-do list, and then it was off to work, so we moved the needle. So we're going to wrap it there. I hope you get 1% better. I hope you get some small wins. I hope you're doing well, and I will see y'all next time.